Join me as I dig deep into the wild world of government waste. You will be amazed at some of these. Either they are extremely incompetent or are just criminals. Government waste scandals are something we've all heard about, but maybe not given much thought to. But the truth is, it is incredibly important for us citizens to be aware of how our hard-earned tax dollars are being spent. After all, we're the ones footing the bill, so it's only fair we have some say in how that money is used. Let's take a look at some specific examples that'll give you an idea of just how out of hand this problem is. Take the U.S. Department of Defense, for instance. In 2019, it was reported that they had wasted over $125 million on unnecessary camouflage uniforms for the Afghan army. Yes, you heard that right, $125 million on uniforms that were never even used. And that is not even the worst part. This was all part of a much larger $28 billion contract that was supposed to be used for more pressing needs like equipment and training. Another mind-boggling example is the infamous Giblets drone program. The US government sunk over $600 million into developing these mini drones, only to realize they were completely useless. The program was plagued by delays, technical issues, and even outright fraud. And what was the end result? Absolutely nothing. Just a huge waste of taxpayer money. And then there's the Federal IT Modernization Project, which was supposed to bring government technology into the 21st century. Sounds like a great idea, right? Except it turned into a cash cow for contractors who milked the system for over $100 million without delivering a single working product. It's mind-boggling to think about how much money is being thrown around without any real accountability. The Green Loans program is another prime example. This initiative was meant to encourage homeowners to invest in environmentally friendly upgrades, but it quickly turned into a free-for-all for scammers and fraudulent contractors. Before long, millions of dollars were being funneled into fake projects, and nobody was doing anything to stop it. Let's take a closer look at some of the most high-profile government waste scandals. One that really takes the cake is the Big Dig in Boston. This highway project was supposed to take 10 years and cost around $3 billion, but it ended up taking 15 years and hemorrhaging over $14 billion. That's right, folks, it went over budget by almost 500%. And what did we get for all that money? A bunch of leaky tunnels and crumbling infrastructure. Another scandal that'll make your blood boil is the F-35 fighter jet program. This boondoggle has been ongoing for decades, and it's already cost taxpayers over $1 trillion. That's trillion with a T. The worst part? The jets still don't work as promised, and the project is continually plagued by delays and cost overruns. The Crescent City Levee project in New Orleans is another shocking example. After Hurricane Katrina, the government promised to rebuild the levees and prevent another disaster. Sounds like a no-brainer, right? Except they ended up wasting over $14 billion on a system that still doesn't work. The levees are still broken, and the people of New Orleans are still waiting for real solutions. The new grift is the government grants given through USAID. They have spent billions on things that the American public has never signed off on. It is done in secret right under our noses. Elon has also uncovered massive Social Security fraud with people as old as 300 still on the Social Security rolls. Musk asserts it is rife with fraud. What do you think? The main point I want to drive home is that government waste is a systemic problem that affects us all. It's our money being wasted, our trust being broken, and our faith in government being eroded. We need to demand accountability and transparency from our elected officials. We need to take a closer look at where our tax dollars are going and make sure they are being used for the greater good. So what do you guys think? Have you got any personal experiences with government waste or stories to share? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning more about this topic, be sure to check out my next video on government accountability. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.